in Portland now, about to visit the Uncanny cocktail bar here. Looks like fun. All right, ooh, welcome drinks. Perfect. That's exactly how you want to visit a bar. Walk in and have them meet.
Nice to meet you.
Cool, cool.
Adam, nice to meet you.
Hi.
Thanks for coming in.
King, nice
Adam,
to meet you.
nice to meet
Adam, thank you.
Yeah.
Amazing. Oh, those look so pretty. Ooh, that smells so good too.
Thank you. They're probably nice. Some tequila, some mezcal, clarified coconut in there, Aperol, a little bit of habanero.
Oh, we're good, we're good.
Yeah? Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So everybody's drinking. We have a welcome cocktail. Have a seat. We got menus all around.
Cool, thank you.
Drink, as it's conceived when you ordered off the menu. If everybody want to take a picture, it's going to be the Prowl by Night. It's our most popular cocktail. It's a vegan clarified milk punch. Tequila, Aperol, mezcal, a cinnamon grapefruit cordial that we make in-house, pineapple, and habanero bitters. Yeah.
Cheers.
Cheers.
About us, and we'll get you outside. Cheers. For just about a year now at the Stoopid Bar. Our whole concept is to be the baby of like a speakeasy and a dive bar. We like to call ourselves a 5-star dive bar. Essentially what that means is that we have high quality cocktails, a lot of really good technique, a lot of fresh ingredients, but we like to have a very casual, fun atmosphere. So you come in, you hang out, you listen to music, you have fun with your friends, as opposed to a speakeasy where sometimes it's very intimate, a little stale, if you will. So we like to mix the best of both worlds. Portland is a really big food and beverage scene, so it takes a lot to kind of stand out here. So we were lucky enough to be able to get this vintage house in a really bustling neighborhood. Northeast Mississippi here is a really great neighborhood in Portland. So we were lucky enough to get this. We kind of kept the same vibes. This is a house painted wallpaper from local artists, which is really cool. We have the neon, so it kind of matches very well with the concept. The menus themselves, the Uncanny is, I'm a nerd, I'm a comic book nerd through and through, so the Uncanny X-Men were my favorite comic book growing up. Yeah, so I named it the Uncanny for that, and also because of the horror house theme. There's a movie called The Uncanny, which is about killer cats in the 1970s, which you'll notice inside the menus. The wallpaper here is supposed to be a tropical wallpaper, but it has cats instead of tropical animals. And then I had my friend Brandon Josie. He's a really good artist. He did the insides of the menus to resemble a comic book. Yeah, so if you look throughout the pages, they all have different detail. I have a bunch of menus in front of you. Also want to be more than just a bar. I feel like, especially nowadays, a lot of people are going alcohol free. It's amazing.
Yeah, you can just go through as much as you want. I just kind of randomly filming it.
Atmosphere, which is why we actually left out bar from the title. It could have been Bar Uncanny, but we decided to keep it the Uncanny. We wanted to be a really good, awesome place for everybody, which is great. So we recently just paired up with Grassfed, which y'all are going to be tasting some of their food, which we have gone completely vegan. So even our cocktail program, our egg white sours are now vegan sours. They're still frothy, still amazing. But yeah, so you're going to be tasting a lot of that food, and they're going to be talking about their spiel and all of their business.
Is there anything with the bar that you weren't able to do that you wanted to, like maybe do the laws or financial restrictions?
Well, technically yes. There is an upstairs that we are going to be converting for fall. We wish that we had been able to do that the first year, but we opened in summer, and so everybody was out there. So we kind of held off on that. We're going to try to do that this year. So pretty soon we're going to actually have a hole right here.
Nice.
So where it kind of meshes with the flow. You can hear the music and the people. So that's a work in progress. So we're looking forward to that.
Awesome.
Other than that, I was able to, get the menu that I wanted, get the drinks that I wanted. They're forever evolving, so there's going to be more and more to come. So no, we pretty much got what we wanted the first time. It's great.
Amazing.
Yeah. Cool. Awesome. If y'all want to head outside, I'll show you kind of the area, and then we'll get food going for you.
Alright, cool, fancy.
Our big thing is kind of keeping it weird here, so we have to have the baby head.
gotta have the creepy baby head.
You don't have to pack.
Yeah. I feel like
I know you like that was just married.
The pan It's aviation gin in there, right? So it's kind of like an aerial. So I pretend to be a drone.
You get started and then you go, yeah. So this cocktail is called the Gazebo Saint. It's going to be aviation gin, Krogstad Aquavit, which is going to be a local aquavit here in Portland. We do a orange sickle syrup. It's supposed to be like an orange popsicle, creamsicle, so it has vanilla, fresh orange zest. And then we infuse the spirits with more fennel, and then lemon.
Awesome. Thank you.
What they do.
Yeah. Hi guys. Well, thanks for being here. I'm so excited to see you all and trying our food, and it's really fun. So today you're getting to sample a couple things. We have our dirty fries, which are kind of like a loaded fry. These ones are gluten-free. We're using Beyond Meat in them today with our chipotle sauce, our pickled relish, and some avocado on top. Our take on a classic Cuban, which we do with jackfruit, pickles, onions. That's part of our Dinger's Deli lunch menu. And then from our dinner menu, you're actually getting to sample some of our mac balls, which kind of leads me into a funny story. We are the only vegans to ever win a bacon competition using vegan bacon. And we used that mac recipe. We didn't do it as a ball, we did it as a mac and cheese, but it has a caramelized onion jam, some Thrilling Foods bacon, and then we kind of make that into these fried delicious mac balls that we serve with our marinara. You're also getting to sample some of our crab deviled eggs, which I think is really cool to say that we have that on a vegan menu. We top them with a caviar, which is also really cool to say. And then you're trying our Brussels sprout and kale Caesar salad, which we're also doing gluten-free with croutons on the side.
Very cool.
So our approach to food is we don't want it to be typical vegan food. We want this food to be approachable to everyone. Carnivores, flexitarians, vegans, everyone. We want everyone to be able to come to this spot, join in community, and enjoy food that they like. We're not the typical quinoa bowls, although we do have one and it's delicious. But our approach to vegan food is just that. It's a little bit more approachable, it's a little bit more laid back. We get to partner with the Uncanny, who is doing these insane cocktails that you guys are getting to try. So, you know, we had to kind of match that with some cool vegan food. We also have a homemade salmon ravioli on our menu, which we're the only restaurant in Portland who's using Oshi salmon, which if you haven't tried it or seen them online, it's kind of scary, kind of mind-blowing, but it's really cool how far veganism has come. A little bit about Grassfed is we are 3 separate food trucks who came together with the dream of opening a brick and mortar. So we're Chubby Bunny, Dinger's Deli, and Stoopid Veganz, which is myself and my husband own Stoopid Veganz. It's fun.
Wow. I love it.
I love talking about our food.
I love vegan.
And this tastes amazing. I've like never really had vegan food before, and I didn't even know that my Cuban was not meat.
Well, thank you. Yeah, no, I think that's the whole point, right? Is sometimes people hear that word and they're like, I'm good, I'll eat at the next place. And so being able to try it and it's approachable, it hits your palate in a way that's familiar. I like it, I don't mind it. Yeah, it opens your mind to new things.
I've tried like Beyond Meat stuff before, and some like mushroom patties and imitation chicken, but like this is so good. So thank you.
Thank you.
I like filled with reaction. Actually good. Right? Right? Is he speechless?
But I love the fact that if no one told me it was vegan, I wouldn't have. I've never guessed. These were espresso martinis, you said?
Yeah, so they're going to be our version of an espresso martini that we put on our nitro system. So they're going to be nice and frothy. We do everything with a little bit of a tropical twist here. So it's going to be coconut vodka, some of that sherry that I described earlier with the pineapple and the cinnamon, cold brew concentrate, pineapple rum, and Kahlua.
Nice.
That sounds insane.
It is nice, sweet, and just the right way.
Oh, you're so dangerous. I could get so drunk off all the cocktails. They just go down so easily. So they should come with warnings.
You're on the cocktail number 3?
Indeed.
All right. How's that going?
This is delicious. It's like a coffee. I'm sorry. What was it? Espresso martini. That's right.
There's the expert in travel, eat, and drink.
Travel, eat, drink. Yes, hi, King. Travel, eat, drink. So definitely goes down so easily. I was just telling all of them that I could get so drunk so easily on these. And Anya, what is your assessment of the?
I thought it was kind of a cool little dessert cocktail.
It is definitely a dessert. Yeah, it's a little sweet. So if you don't like sweets, it's not your thing, then maybe not. But
All right.
either way, cheers. Tell me what the name of your channel was again.
Bound for New Places.
Bound for New Places.
I focus on family travel with kids. But today I'm not with any kids, so today I'm just enjoying myself and enjoying my adulthood without any children.
Alright guys, the next round of drinks that we had was the Espresso Martini, and they have their own twist on the Espresso Martini. So I'm here with the main vlogger for
So Travel-y Drink is on YouTube, Travel-y Drink.
Yep.
And so the Espresso Martini here is delicious if you like, especially if you like desserts, because it's nice and sweet. It goes down so easily. If you like coffee, even better. It's almost like a little sort of like a latte almost, but you know, obviously without the milk and with lots of alcohol in it. So I highly recommend it. It goes down way too easily, so I warn you.
Yeah,
you might
drink
have a
your
few
food
more
is
than you think, but it's a good time. It's delicious.
Amazing.
What did you think? Did you like it as well?
Oh, let
or-
me try. Let me try.
Oh yeah, no, you gotta give it a try.
I would drink it after a day of work. Not before a day of work. After a day of work, after a day of
Nice.
shopping, after a day of party, after a day of
Basically after anything.
After anything, yeah. It's really nice. I like it.
Awesome. And also at the same time, let everyone know how they can find you on all your different channels.
Yes, so you want to follow Travel with Clem on YouTube, on Facebook, on Instagram, on TikTok. On TikTok is The Real Travel with Clem, and it's just because I couldn't remember the password for the first one, so.
Jasmine here is giving me tips about Colombia because I'm gonna go to Medellin very, very shortly. So tell me all the great things I need to drink, eat, and do there, and how not to get kidnapped by a drug cartel.
Okay. I would say safety-wise, especially speaking like as a woman who may be going by themselves or traveling at points by themselves, is to make sure when you ride in the taxis or the Ubers, to make sure that the windows are rolled up. Because sometimes like, as a tourist, you're like out the window with your phone trying to get content, and they will snatch you on a motorcycle. They'll drive up on the motorcycle and snatch you. So keep the windows rolled up. I would advise like always just being very, very mindful of when you're traveling at night in an Uber, because sometimes there's a collaboration with like taxis, and I would recommend doing like Deli is the favorite app that I like to use. It works in a lot of places throughout Central America and Mexico. And that way people can track their movement versus just hopping into a regular taxi.
Right.
And of course, you can go on Amazon and get drink covers, and they have like a little hole for a straw. It almost looks like, the shoes that you put on in the doctor's office, or like the little booties with the scrunchie. You put it around your drink, and you can put a straw in it, and it's covered, because scopolamine is a thing. It's a drug that's used to knock you out cold. You won't remember what this is not just Central America.
Yeah, it happens a lot
I
of
would
places,
use
so
it in
for
the
sure.
US, and Amazon you can get maybe 10 for like $5. But on a lighter note, I say get the fried fish.
Fried fish. Okay.
Yeah, in their region of Colombia, they fry fish like nobody's business. The fried fish and the cocoa rice, the coconut rice.
I heard it. I remember reading about that as well.
Yeah, it's A1.
Let us know how to find you on all your different channels, all your different socials.
Yeah, you can follow me on TikTok, Instagram at JSS is serving.
Jazz is serving.
Jazz is serving.
Love it. Perfect. Thanks so much.
Thank you, King.
Yay.